students, welcome to chemistry online class. The last class we discussed about lot of metals, right? What are the metals we discussed? That is aluminium, copper and iron. I hope you studied these questions. Okay, here aluminium is important question, so study well. Okay, so today we are going to study alloys. Okay, alloys means, have you heard about this word alloys? Alloys is a mixture of metals. Okay, so alloys means it is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metals. It is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metals. You know the meaning of homogeneous. Homogeneous means that is a uniformly substance. That means you can consider one glass of water and one spoon of salt. Okay, when we are dissolve the salt in this water, it will dissolve uniformly, right? So that is called, that solution is called as homogeneous. Okay, so alloys is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metals. Have you understood alloys? Alloys is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metals or one or more metal with non-metal. Okay, metal with non-metal. This is called as alloys. And you know, best example for alloy is gold. Gold contains, the gold is a we are using this ornaments, right? So this gold is not a pure because they are adding little percentage of copper in the gold. Why they are adding copper in gold means for the hardness and strengthness. Okay, tensile strength, we are using the copper in gold. So pure gold is too soft to use. Okay, pure gold is too soft to use. So we are adding little percentage of copper in gold. For the hardness and tensile strength, we are adding some amount of copper in the gold. So this is alloy. So what is alloys? Alloys is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metals or one or more metals with non-metals. Okay, metal with non-metal is called alloys. Alloys example gold. This gold is too soft. Pure gold is too soft to be used. So little percentage of copper is added in the gold. For the hardness and tensile strength, we are adding some percentage of copper in the gold. Next, we are going to see amalgam. Amalgam means it is an alloy. This amalgam is an alloy which contains mercury with mercury symbol Hg. Okay, so this amalgam contains mercury with another metal, any one metal. Okay, mercury with another metal. So amalgam is an alloy of mercury with another metal. This is one more question. This amalgam contains the compound mercury. Here the main compound is mercury. Main metal is mercury. So mercury with another metal. So mostly this amalgam was bonded with strong electrostatic force of attraction. For example, for the dental filling, dentists are using the metals silver tin. Okay, silver tin metals they are using. In between one bond is that this is metallic bond. So strong force of electrostatic attraction between this metals. So this is called as amalgam. So amalgam means mercury with another metal. For dental filling, we are using the metals mercury with tin. Okay, tin symbol Sn. Okay, mercury, silver Ag. Silver with tin. It was used for dental filling. Here then both metals was connected with metallic bond. Both the metals was connected with which bond? Metallic bond. Have you understood these two headings? So alloys means it is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metals. Amalgam means it is an alloy of mercury with another metal. Then next we are going to study reasons for alloy. What are the reasons for this alloy? So here first reason is to modify the color and appearance. To modify modify the color and appearance. Then second point, to modify the chemical activity. To modify the chemical activity. So you can imagine it, silver anklet. Mostly girls are using anklet, right? So this silver anklet, in the beginning when we are seeing the silver anklet, we can see it on lustrous, on shining appearance, right? So after few months or few years, when we are seeing this anklet, it turns into tarnished. Why it turns tarnished means the silver can react to the air. Okay, air contains mixture of gases, right? So the silver can react to the sulfur gas to form silver sulfide. So due to the formation of silver sulfide layer, AgS, silver sulfide layer, the silver got tarnished. Okay, so like first we need to resist this, we need to restrict that formation, this chemical activity. So to modify the chemical activity. Have you understood second point? So first point, what are the reasons for alloying? First one, to modify the color and appearance. Then second point, to modify the chemical activity. Okay. Then third point, to lower the melting point. To lower the melting point. To lower the melting point. Then fourth point, to increase the hardness and tensile strength. To increase hardness and tensile strength. Gold example. Then last point, to resist electricity. To resist electricity. Resist the electricity. So these are the reasons for alloying. So 5 reasons we studied. What is the first reason? To modify the color and appearance. Then second reason, to modify the chemical activity. Then third reason, to lower the melting point. Fourth reason, to increase hardness and tensile strength. Then last reason, to resist the electricity. Then next we are going to study method of making alloys. What are the methods we are used to make the alloys? Methods of making alloys. Methods. So here 2 methods we are following to make the alloys. First one, by fused together. Metal was fused together. Okay, melting together. So here the example is brass. The Tamil meaning of this brass is Bethlahem. Okay, so brass. So this brass contains the chemical compound copper and zinc. Okay, brass contains the chemical compound copper and zinc. Here, this copper and zinc was fused together to make a brass. Okay. Then second method, by compressed finely divided metals, well crushed. Okay, so to compress finely divided metals. Here, example for this compressed metal is wood metal. Okay, wood metal. This wood metal contains the compound cadmium, bismuth, tin. These are the things combined in this wood metal. Okay, so these elements, these metals is compressed well and to form a wood metal. Okay, so 2 methods we are we are using to make the alloys. What are the methods? By fused together. The metal was fused together. By compressed the metals into finely divided particles. Okay. Then next we are going to study alloys as a solution. Alloys is considered as solution. Alloys is considered as a solid solution. Mostly alloys is considered as a solid solution. For example, you can take this brass. Okay, this brass contains what are the compounds? Copper and zinc. Okay, so here this high concentration metal is considered as is taken as a solvent. So solvent, best example, already we studied water, right? So here you can consider this copper as a solvent and zinc as a solute. So high concentration metal is taken as solvent, other metal is taken as solute. Okay, so this alloys is considered as a solid solution. Okay, when they are fused together, we will get brass. We will get solid solution of brass. Then next, types of alloys. Types of alloys. There are two types of alloys based on the presence of iron or absence of the presence of iron. This alloys is classified into two types. That is ferrous alloy and non-ferrous alloy. Okay, ferrous alloy and non-ferrous alloys. You know ferrous means that is a compound of iron, right? So based on the presence or absence of iron, alloys is classified into two types, that is ferrous alloys and non-ferrous alloys. From the heading itself we can understand ferrous means you know iron. So in this ferrous alloys, here the major compound is iron. Okay, the major compound, it consists of iron compound. This non-ferrous ions does not contain iron compound. So here the ferrous alloys example, iron compound, right? So iron compound with that is iron alloys, stainless steel and nickel steel. Okay, ferrous alloys example, stainless steel and nickel steel. So in this non-ferrous alloys example, copper alloys and aluminium alloys. Okay, non-ferrous alloys example, copper alloys and aluminium alloys. First we can see this iron alloys, stainless steel and nickel steel. So the stainless steel is used as home utensils, cutlery, knives, scissors, these things. Then automobile parts. So automobile parts means vehicle parts. Then nickel steel, it was used in cables, aircraft and propeller and the racket. Okay. Then next, non-ferrous alloys. Non-ferrous alloys, that is copper alloys and aluminium alloys. Copper alloys, what are the things? Brass and bronze. This brass contains what are the metals? Copper and zinc. Okay, brass contains what are the metals? Copper and zinc. This brass is used as electrical fittings, medals, decorative items. Okay, it was used in electrical fittings, medals and decorative items. Then bronze, this bronze is used as used to make statues, coins, bells and gongs. Gongs means in the schools we are used to make a sound on round thing, no? That is a gongs. It will make a gong sound. So this bronze is used for making statues, coins, bells and gongs. This bronze contains the compounds copper and zinc. Okay. Then aluminium alloys. This aluminium alloys, example duralumin and magnesium. Okay, what are the things? Read it. Duralumin and magnesium. Okay, duralumin and magnesium. Duralumin is used as aircraft tools. Aircraft tool means for this aeroplane parts. Okay, aircraft tools. Then pressure cooker. Pressure cooker also we are used to this metal duralumin. Then magnesium is used for aircraft. Then scientific instruments. Okay, scientific in the lab, physics lab, we are using some instruments. So that instruments also made by this magnesium metal. Okay, so these are the types of alloys. So two types of alloys, ferrous alloys, non-ferrous alloys. Ferrous alloys main component is iron and non-ferrous alloys does not contain iron compound. Okay. Then next we are going to see corrosion. Okay. Now we are going to study corrosion. So from the heading itself we can understand corrosion means destruction of metals. Okay, corrosion means destruction of metals. So here the corrosion means gradual destruction of metals. Gradual destruction of metals by chemical or electrochemical process with the environment. Okay, slowly destruct the metals. That is called as corrosion. Here the corrosion main example is iron. You all know this iron rod gets corroded, right? Iron. So in the windows and all they are using the iron rod, right? So this iron rod gets corrosion. So how it was get corrosion means this iron bar can react with the mixture of gases, right? React with air. So when the iron was reacting with hydroxide compounds, it may form iron oxide. Okay, hydrate, it may form hydrated iron oxide or hydrated ferric oxide. Both are same. It was chemically known as hydrated ferric oxide. The formula of hydrated ferric oxide is Fe2O3XH2O. The formula of hydrated ferric oxide is Fe2O3XH2O. This is called as rust. Okay, it is in the color of brown. Okay, so brown hydrated ferric oxide also we can see. Okay, so corrosion means it is a slow, gradual destruction of metal by chemical or electrochemical process. It is a natural process. This corrosion is a natural process which convert metal into in this corrosion process, which convert metal into its oxides or sulfides or hydroxides. Okay, so example for the corrosion is hydrated ferric oxide, that is rust. Okay, so rust formula is Fe2O3XH2O. Then next we are going to study types of corrosion. Okay, here we are going to learn two types of corrosion, that is dry corrosion and wet corrosion. Dry corrosion and wet corrosion. So this dry corrosion is otherwise called as chemical corrosion. Dry corrosion is otherwise called as what? Chemical corrosion. Then this wet corrosion is otherwise called as electrochemical corrosion. Okay, dry corrosion is otherwise called as chemical corrosion. Wet corrosion is otherwise called as electrochemical corrosion. In this dry corrosion, here absence of moisture is called as dry corrosion. Okay, in this dry corrosion, chemicals will attack the metal surface. Okay, mostly corrosive metals like oxides, sulfides or hydrogen sulfide. These are the gases or liquids can attack the metal surface. This is a dry corrosion. Then wet corrosion, here presence of moisture, presence of water, hydroxide compound. Okay, so presence of moisture is called as wet corrosion or electrochemical corrosion. In this wet corrosion, acids or base or water can attack the metal surface, or salt waters can attack the metal surface. We understood two types of corrosion: dry corrosion or chemical corrosion, wet corrosion or electrochemical corrosion. In dry corrosion, absence of moisture is called as dry corrosion. This metal surface, these metals can corrode with the metal surface. Then wet corrosion, presence of moisture, it is otherwise called as electrochemical. Here acid or base or salt water can corrode the metal surface. In this dry corrosion, chemical substance is the main thing. Here oxygen is most reactive metal. Okay, oxygen is most reactive metal. So this oxygen can corrode the metal surface. Okay, then next we are going to learn prevention methods of corrosion. Prevention methods of corrosion. Prevention method. So here two prevention methods we are going to learn. First one, alloying. Alloying already we studied, right? Alloying. Then second method, surface coating. Surface coating. This alloys is a homogeneous mixture. What is meant by alloy? It is a homogeneous mixture of one or more metal. So alloys, the metal can be alloyed by the surface of another metal. Okay, metal can be alloyed by the surface of another metal. That is alloy. So example for this alloy is nickel steel or stainless steel. Then surface coating, here 4 steps we are following. First step is galvanization. Galvanization. Second step is electroplating. Electroplating. Third step is anodizing. Anodizing. Fourth step is cathodic protection. Cathodic protection. So what are the steps we are following the surface coating? Galvanization, electroplating, anodizing, cathodic protection. So in this galvanization is in this process, what we are going to do means coating one metal with another metal. Mostly coating zinc on iron sheet. Zinc on iron. Fe, iron. Okay, zinc on iron. Coating one metal over another metal by using electric current. Okay, by using electric current, coating one metal with another metal is called as galvanization. And electroplating also the same thing only. Coating one metal over another metal by using electric current is called as electroplating. Then anodizing. Anodizing is a electrochemical process. In this process, this metal surface is converted into corrosive resistant. Okay, when we are coating one surface over another, one metal over another metal, that metal surface is act as a corrosive. That metal is act as a corrosive resistant. It will resist the corrosion. Okay, corrosion resistant. Then cathodic protection. In this cathodic protection, this is also a electrochemical process. In this method, easily corrodible metals, that means oxygen, sulfur, these are the easily corrodible metals. Okay, so this easily corrodible substance is act as a sacrificial alloys. This easily corrodible substance is act as a sacrificial metal. So this easily corrodible metal, when we are coating one metal over another metal, that over another coated metal is easily corrodible metal. Okay, so that easily corrodible metal is act as a sacrificial metal. That is called as cathodic protection. Have you understood the surface coating methods? So first one, galvanization. This galvanization process, zinc is coated with iron metal by using electric current. Then electroplating, coating one metal over another metal by using electric current. Then anodizing, that here it is metal surface is converted into corrosion resistant. Then cathodic protection, easily corrodible substance. Easily corrodible substance can act as a sacrificial metal. Okay. Then next, you all know Pomban Bridge. Small example, Pomban Bridge, you all know, it was located in Rameshwaram, right? So in this Pomban Bridge is connected with Pomban Island to mainland of India, right? So this Pomban Bridge was opened in the year of 1914. It was made up of iron compound. So this was protected by applying some chemical compounds. They are coating some chemical substance in this Pomban Bridge. For that they are protect this Pomban Bridge. Have you understood? So all of you take your book. Take page number 119. Here can work this amalgam, page number 119, amalgam. First line underlined it. An amalgam is an alloy of mercury with another metal. Then that paragraph, last line underlined it. One more question. Silver tin amalgam is used for dental filling. Then this tables also study. They will ask now one more question. Okay. Then take next page. Write the methods of preventing corrosion. Mark start from this first point, alloy, up to this cathodic protection. Okay, study well. Write this question in your note. Okay, methods of preventing corrosion. Write this in your note. Okay, thank you.